Hello, welcome to another beer review, and this time we're off to Kent. We are going to Shepherd Neame, and I have a bottle of their India Pale Ale. There you go, boys and girls. Super smashing great. Coming in at 6.1% ABV. There's the front. There is the back side, as you can see there, with all the information. Now, I had this long ago. Can't really remember it because I was a bit hammered at the time, so yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'll read the back side for you. An historic brew which conjures up images of high seas and faraway places. Now, Indian Pale Ale had to be hopped up to survive the journey in colonial times, obviously from England to India. An IPA encapsulates centuries of brewing tradition. A quintessentially strong and hoppy beer with bold, stirring character. Our Indian Pale delivers this magnificently. The old mouth. Pale in colour and generously bittered with locally grown fuggles. The high hop rate in this brew originally protected the beer during the arduous journey across the continents. Those same Kentish hop notes can be enjoyed for their own sake in the original recipe from Britain's oldest brewer. So it's just saying it's got fuggles in. It's not giving me anything else what's in this one. It's going into taste notes which I'm not going to go on about. But I'm just looking at this bottle itself, and first off, I love the label. I love that oldie kind of like traditional label they have. It's a pity they don't put it on all their beers as such, because you know, I like the old style labelling they had. Bishop's Finger, the old label, was great. You know, it just feels more old, traditional, you know, that kind of thing. Now, I don't know if this, it goes on about 10 cents refund at the bottom. I don't know if this is an American label or not. But, you know, I'm going to crack her open anyway because I'm waffling on, like you do. Just had a fox hunt outside. I'm not happy with that. You know, not into hunting. That's a problem when you live in the countryside. You see stuff like that. Shepherd Neame crown. There you go. Nice crown that. See what we get. There is a sense of richness from the neck itself. Maybe a hint of plum. There's a hint of raisin there. There's a hint of roastedness there as well. So let's pour out. I'm going to pour out halfway. She's come out quite dark, off amber, maybe rustic copper, dark rustic copper colour, maybe even. As you can see there, a steady flow of carbonation, a thin head bobbing down. It's not really giving that much away still. A little bit of roastness and even caramel now. Maybe a hint of prune there, but not much. So let's top her up like we do. There she goes. So I'm going to go in. So cheers everybody. On the front end it's very bitter. On the front end there's a bitterness, then it's roasted up. You can feel a roastness about this. There is a thinness there, a wateryness there. Going again. Maybe a hint of raisin there, bit of prune maybe, but there is a thinness which is spoiling it for me. There's a wateryness in the background which is for me, you know, I like IPAs, you know, of a different influence maybe. I like IPAs which have got a beautiful, you know, fruity pineness about it. This is a very much a roasted up one with hints of raisins, a little bit of prune there, but there is something bugging me about it. There is a like a thin wateriness there, which for me is spoiling the show. It really is. You do get a sense of its strength. It does feel heavy in a way. It feels thick in a way. When you drink it, it feels like it's going down and weighing your stomach down. If I just use Fuggles on this, again, you know, is this what IPAs were like in the early days? Now, you know, what I'm thinking now, is this what the first IPAs were like? Were they kind of like roasted up, hopped up in this way, tasted this way? You know, judging by the labelling they have, it could be, couldn't it? So I'm not going to slag this one off, because if they're keeping authentic, you know, if they're keeping this to an authentic recipe, then, you know, big thumbs up. But for my palate and myself, it's not a beer I would go out and buy again, because it's not the style of beer, the taste of beer, which would really appeal to me as such, if that makes sense. But if it's authentic, if they're trying to reproduce an authentic recipe, then, you know, if this is it, then, you know, like I said, big thumbs up. I'll go in one more time. It bites. There's still getting that little wateriness there. It'll get you drunk. A little bit. It's very much burnt up, roasted up for me. So a little bit of prune, maybe dark prune there, but not much else. So boys and girls, Shepherd's Neame's Indian Pale Ale. Check it out. Give it a whirl for yourselves. I'd like to know what other people think. Put it in me comments. Murder me in the comments and tell me I'm wrong about this. You know, I don't mind being wrong about something. You know, I'm an amateur. You know, try it for yourselves. You know, enjoy it. That's what it's all about. You know, all this beer reviewing or whatever you want to call us. You know, us boys out there beer reviewing and that. We just kind of like put in a good word for beers and that, and give it a whirl. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Murder me in the comments as always, and I shall see you boys and girls on my next one. Enjoy your beers.